to the channel, people. Welcome. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? It's a good day. It's a good day. It's Arsenal top of the league day. And matter of fact, it's gonna be Arsenal top of the league week. And no matter what's the situation, we ain't moving. We ain't moving. We plant in the top spot and we ain't moving. No. We're gonna make this something special. Welcome to Riley's World, people. You know what I mean? Welcome to the channel. You know what I mean? First, I'd like to thank the Most High, you know what I mean, every single time for his health and strength. You know, the guidance and protection that they give us to do what we do. You know, yes, yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's Arsenal top of the league. Manchester City dropping points. You get me? And all of the good stuff. So, we're blessed. We're blessed. Will is in the building. Big up, Will. Will, how you feeling, Will? How you feeling? You are sitting top of the league, Will. How are you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Let us know, man. Let us know. Don't be afraid to share your emotion. I'm excited, man. I'm delighted. You get what I'm saying? Yes, I. Good. How about you? I'm doing fantastic, Will. I'm doing fantastic. It's a new year. It is the 2nd of January. It's the 2nd of January. Last year is no more. It's a new year. Last year we was top of the league. This year we're top of the league. Enjoying ourselves and just being merry. You know, giving thanks. So, what can I say? What can I say? We have some games to look forward to. I go back to school on Monday. Ooh, damn. How you feel about that? Are you ready? You must be bored at home, right? Or not? No, we didn't. We were third. So we end the league at third. Red Skull said we wasn't top of the league at the end. Michelle said hello everyone. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Welcome one and all to the community. You know what I mean? The best community ever. Michelle, Red Skull, what you say? We didn't end the league. We didn't end the table, top of the table on December 31st. Yeah, man, we did. We did. Will is bigging up Michelle. Will is bigging up Michelle. Big up everybody that's rolling into the chat. Big up everybody. We have some Premier Leagues to look forward to. We have some games to play, everybody. You know? We have some games to play. We have some games to look forward to. We need to see what gonna be the outcome of some of the results that well, it's not gonna affect us, but it can be a blessing to us. You know, we need to look at all of those stuff. You know, Villa versus Nottingham Forest 12:30 tomorrow. Michelle says she's looking forward to that one. Let me pull up them games. So, y'all, in the meantime, how did y'all like the game, the Manchester City game? How did y'all like the Manchester City game? The Manchester City versus Sunderland. Sunderland is a tough nut to crack at home, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We tried. You know? We tried. And what impressed me the most was we tried with Sunderland had a full strength team when we tried. You know, we didn't win. We didn't win. And Manchester City tried with half a Sunderland team. Because that wasn't a full strength Sunderland team. You know, and they couldn't crack them. So I was reading where the coach said that Arsenal is more devastating than them, I guess, based on the games that were played. I was reading where the coach said that. I don't know. People put things together, so who knows if he said it out of his mouth. But yeah. So let me see. Michelle said, I think it's 4 games tomorrow. So tomorrow we have Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, yes. Then we have Brighton and Burnley, Wolves, West Ham, and Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Yes, that's 4 games tomorrow. And we have, wow, 6. We have 6 games on Sunday. 6 games on Sunday. So Sunday we have Leeds and Man United kicking it off early. So we might get something to laugh about early in the morning because Manchester United is playing. You understand what I'm saying? Fulham versus Liverpool. That might be a good game because Fulham is playing okay at the moment. Liverpool is playing. Tottenham versus Sunderland. That's interesting. That's an interesting game. Tottenham versus Sunderland. It's very, very interesting. Sunderland away. Tottenham at home. Everton versus Brentford. That's another interesting game. You know what I mean? 2 teams of the same caliber as far as I'm concerned. How might that one pan out? Crystal Palace versus Newcastle. These are some very interesting games. Very interesting game. The game of tomorrow, though, the game of Sunday, is probably going to be that Manchester City versus Chelsea. I don't know. I think this Manchester City team is lucky, man. I don't know. This Manchester City team keep on getting lucky. You get what I'm saying? Look at the time that they're going to play this Chelsea team when they do not have a coach. That must be some good luck, man. You know what I'm saying? Must be some good luck. Will you be at work tomorrow? Yeah, man, I'll be at work tomorrow. I am from Florida, USA. I'm very excited for the World Cup in the States, said Coffee Cake. Big up yourself, Coffee Cake. The World Cup in the States is going to be fantastic, Coffee. You know what I mean? World Cup in the States is going to be fantastic. So, I don't know. Are you a football fan? Do you like football or y'all call it soccer? You know? And the Arsenal just reported that Declan Rice has traveled with the squad. That's nothing new. He traveled with the squad. He was at the game against Aston Villa. He didn't play. So traveling with the squad ain't nothing new. Zero UEFA Champions League, by the way, said Stuka. Yes, Stuka, we're aware, man. Don't worry. We're handling that this year. Okay? Red Skull say, yeah. Liverpool fan here. Big up Liverpool. How you feeling? How you feeling? Brilliant result for you against Villa. Looking good for the title. How you feel? Especially having a good Xmas period when you usually struggle. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if we usually struggle in Christmas. We normally struggle in November, right? You know, we normally struggle in November. But this Christmas period was fantastic. You know, very, very fantastic. We had some results going in our way. You know what I mean? And we inflict wound. We were revengeful against a team that beat us at the last minute. I mean, like, you know what it is like to get beaten at the last minute? You know, beat the last minute. I mean, like, as soon as the ball go in and the ball spot again and kick, the referee blow off the whistle. You feel like you want to fight, bro. You know what I mean? That's a fighting moment. You feel like you want to fight. Just, if only they could just give you 4 more minutes. At least make you bounce the ball around 2 more times. And then blow it off. But I mean, like, the last friggin' kick of the game. And these boys celebrate so hard. You get what I'm saying? Celebrate hard, man. I mean, like, it was devastating. Bro, I marked that fixture down. I marked that return leg down. I couldn't wait for it to come back. You know? But, hey, it was a good game. Fantastic result. Red Skull said, facts. Even their best midfielder and left back missing 2. Remember, even their defender. Their best defender, the one that we sold them, missing 2. Yeah, so there was a lot of missing, man. Taib in the building said, big up, brother. Big up your damn self, Taib. Big up yourself. Rice not playing against Bournemouth. I hope he doesn't play. You know what I mean? But he did travel with the squad. He traveled with the squads, but I hope he doesn't play. Priyan said, "Are you an Arsenal fan?" Damn, is it that obvious? It's that obvious, right? Yeah. Nice looking logo there. Big up yourself, Matty. Welcome back. Missing for a couple days. Logo and all was out. And we work aggressively on that. You know what I mean? Big up Matty, everybody. You know what I mean? Big up Matty. Matty was the one that me and Matty work on that logo together. You know what I mean? It was a. I like the fact that Matty may not be in the channel all the time. I don't know. I think he has work situation going on with him right now. You know, but he's always ever present one way or another. You know, he's always present. He always try to make himself available, you know, to assist in whatever real way he can. You know? So, yo, special big up to Matty, man. Special big up to Matty. You know, I just text him one day and tell him that I wanted this. And I want it to look like this, and I want this and this and this, and that's what we come up with. And then we put some finishing touch on it, and that's the logo that we came up with. You know what I mean? Fantastic teamwork. You know what I mean? I told everybody that this is the best community in the world. I'm not joking. You know, and it's only getting better. So for the new year, we started out fresh. You know what I mean? Fresh. I sent out the logo, get you guys feedback on it. You know what I mean? And y'all love it. Y'all love it. So that's the Riley's World. New look. Going forward. You know what I mean? So, big up to Matty, man. Big up to Matty. Big up your damn self. BK Nut said, "Hello, I'm sad." BK Nut, why are you sad, man? Why you always sad? What's going on? Daniel in the building. Daniel said, "Cheers." Big up your damn self, Daniel. Big up yourself. How y'all feeling? Yeah, so let's go back on the Sunderland game a bit. So Sunderland was missing quite a few players. And to be honest with you, I watched the game. We were here doing a watch along with the game. And I didn't see where Sunderland was losing that game. If Sunderland had clinical strikers or clinical finishers, trust me, this game would have been out of sight. You know, Manchester City had a few chances as well that they didn't really capitalize on. You know what I mean? Alan had one, and he kicked it straight to the keeper. You know what I mean? That's unlike Alan. You know, but it's a good thing he was misfiring on that day. You know, just like the Sunderland players misfiring. Everybody was misfiring. So, but Sunderland was determined. Sunderland was purposeful. They weren't shy. You get me? Typical side go down or go up against Manchester City because they low block. They would have had 11 man behind the ball all the time, scared. Hey, okay, cool. Y'all beat us at the Etihad. That's your place. Now you're in our home. This is our place. And trust me, they did. They did very, very well. You know what I mean? Man, I saw after them, man. They played aggressively. They played determined. They played purposeful. They were at it. They were at it. You know what I mean? Piranj second place merchant. Okay, we hear you. That's fine. What do you reckon with these other Glur rumors? I reckon he's the right type of player Yakared needs. Hey, it's not going to be easy for them to let him go. That's the thing. I don't think there's a right type of player for Yakares. I think Yakares need to work on him. That's what I mostly think. Yakares need to work on him. Yakares is a fantastic player. He's a workhorse. That's what we need. We're getting 60% of Yakares right now. We're getting the energy. We're getting the work rate. You know what I mean? The 40% that we're missing right now is the most important and the most clinical part of the whole business, which is goal scoring ability, which is his finishing, and his runs. He's making runs, but he's not making purposeful runs. And he needs to work on that. So I promise you, we will get the Yakares that we bought. eventually. You know what I mean? He's going to come out. As soon as they can highlight to him and show him what's up, what he's doing wrong, what he needs to do, and all of that, because I know that he wants to score, bro. I know that he wants to do well. So it's not purposeful. He's not making these. He's not spitefully doing what he's doing. No, he wants to do well, and he's going to do well. He will. You know what I mean? As I said, when I look at the togetherness of this Arsenal team, it's fantastic. So I'm not writing him off. You know what I mean? I'm going to stop coming on here and writing off Gyökeres. If he does bad, I'm going to say, okay, he didn't play well today. Fine. We'll make it up next time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's going to be my new approach to our situations. It's a new year. It's a new year. BK not say Enzo Maresca is the reason why he's sad. Adley said Thierry Henry. BK Nuts, you support Chelsea. What you expect? Let's be real about the whole situation. You are a Chelsea supporter. What do you expect? Maresca lasts long, bro. You know what I mean? So you need to be grateful. He lasted long. He lasted long, man. So, I don't know. Matty, you're good. Michelle said that. I am. Thanks, Michelle. You have a good Christmas and New Year with a question sign. So, we played you hate January. Usually looking forward to Liverpool Arsenal game, but the way we playing, think we are in for a really tough game. What's your prediction? Yeah, we're gonna predict that when it come on, but trust me, me that you asked me about that game, let me tell you, that game I am looking forward to. That game is one of the games that we lost. Liverpool was the first one to beat us with that superb free kick. Don't forget. So we are looking forward to that game. It's gonna be, a matter of fact, that game is one that I marked down on my calendar too. Yeah, it is marked down on my calendar. I'm looking forward to that game. Trust me. Yeah, revenge. Revenge is sweet. And we taste that one against Aston Villa. Oh, Lord. We want them all. We want them all. We want them all. You know what I mean? You beat us. You laugh at us. You celebrate in our face. We're coming back for ours. We're coming back for ours. You see what Gabby did? Come on! Yes, I. That's what it is. That's what it is. Joshana McDonald says, smash the like button, everyone. Smash it up. Matty said it was nice and chilled. Deirdre said, you Muslim. Matty said, keep religion out of chat. Doesn't matter what he is. Big up, Matty. Well then, I can evaluate if he's stupid because I ain't talking to dumbass. You notice I even read your comment, bro? I even read your comment. Because I'm trying to show you the irrelevancy of what you're trying to do. Where you're having communication, we're communicating. We're having a conversation about football. You get me? So, I don't know. You figure it out. And then we will actually see who's dumb from who's not. Football conversation, you come with something different. I don't know. Do the maths. You know what I mean? Do the maths. I'm just saying. BK Nuts. I mean, like Enzo did last long. Exactly. Won more trophies than Arteta in 7 years. You're overdoing it now, BK. You see? That's why they fire. That's why they fire his ass. That's why they fire him. That's why they fire him. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Taib said, like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share the channel, everybody. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, and share. Love the optimism. Looking forward to it. That is what we're talking about. Of course we are. You know what I mean? Of course we are. It's been a long and rocky road for us, you know. It's been a long and rocky road for us. You know what I mean? We've been in some dark places. Some real dark places. We managed to get ourselves out. Barely. Most of the time. Barely. You get what I'm saying? But guess what? Nevertheless, we do always pull ourselves out. You get me? People, Arsenal have been ups, down, around, everywhere. We've been a laughing stock a lot of times as well, by people. No UEFA Champions League, haven't won the league in so long. Or you say it's a big club, blah blah blah, rare, whole lot of stuff. Look at us now. Look at us now. Just the other day we were people. I think Arsenal have a different level when it come on to people hating us. You know, because I see where we are top of the league. We've been top of the league for so long. And yet still, everybody's telling us that we're going to battle it. We're no good. We're going to crumble because we ain't playing good now. And unlike these other teams that's not playing good and losing, we not playing good, but still winning games. And yet still, people want to write us off. People still want to write us off. So is it that y'all think that we ain't no good? Or y'all just don't want us to be? Are we too good and y'all scared? Make up your mind. Let us know the thought. You know? But we're here. We've been here. We've been here for a while now. Doing the damn thing. Making it work. We complain sometimes because we've been hit with a lot of injuries. Complaining. But nevertheless, we still go out, we still fight. We still get the damn thing done. You know what I mean? So, let me see. I don't know. Okay, so, well, football conversation, everyone can do that shit. Let's be talking religion and talk about shit that you need some brains for. First and foremost, bro, we ain't talking religion with somebody like you. Because religion is for respectful people. Okay? That's the first thing. If you're going to talk religion, it's for respectful persons. You don't seem like you have a brain, much as understand how to be respectful. All right? Let's remember that. 10 likes, 10 people, now 11. BK nuts in the building. We Liverpool fans suffer for years now winning the league. I feel your pain, but personally, I think it's Arsenal here. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. You know what I mean? Appreciate. That's what football is about. You know, football is a togetherness sport. We're gonna hate, we're gonna banter. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we have eyes, and they that eyes to see, let them see. You know what I mean? If Arsenal is doing good and doing well, why are you gonna say, "Oh, we crap and with this or with that"? We're doing the thing. Look how we've been playing for the past month. And still grinding result. Don't forget that part. Still grinding result. When Gabriel went down, everybody said, Lord, Arsenal gonna crumble now. When we didn't have a striking force, everybody said, yo, Arsenal gonna crumble now. We're still grinding result. We had a one draw here and there, you know what I mean? And Aston Villa nick us 3 points. You know what I'm saying? But besides them little speed bumps, we did well. We did well. Right now, I think we're 6 game unbeaten or 7 game unbeaten again. The last time we drew a game, we haven't lost our draw game since Chelsea. And I think that's 6 game ago. You know what I mean? So you can't say that we're not doing fantastic. We're doing what we do. You get me? Yeah, man. Tayyip said, I reckon Arsenal may get over the line, but only just. Tayyip, if we get over the line by our high lids, I don't care. Even by our high lid, I don't care. You know what I mean? If they use one of that VAR measurement and a fingertip is over the line, I'll take it. I'll take it. And they said, yo, Michelle said, what does everyone think the score will be tomorrow? Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Michelle wants score prediction. I think it will be 3-2 Bournemouth. Michelle, oh Lord. Oh God. Michelle, our defense is not even going to be breached tomorrow. So I don't even know what you want. You still on that Jack Daniel, Michelle? You still on that Jack Daniel, right? I think so. For the love of the sport, said Andy. BK no said no 11 and 13 likes. This guy is famous. uh Thanks for the chat. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for passing through. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit your notification so you can know. You can always pass through, man. We're always talking. We're always doing the thing, man. We're always talking. And as you can see, this channel, we may be Arsenal, you know what I mean? But everybody is welcome here. Everyone. Each and everyone. You know what I mean? So thank you for passing through. Taib said, Bournemouth have been poor recently. It's a tie, but Bournemouth score goals in the games. I'm telling you, Arsenal bad patches is loading, said Aries. It's football. Anything can happen in between 1 month. I don't believe a club like Arsenal will dominate all season. We have not been dominating all season though. The past 2 months we've been scrambling for points and goals. For the past, we had 3 consecutive games where own goals win us the game. Yes, I'm saying 3 consecutive games where own goals won us the game. So we've been through a bad patch, bro. And that's the patch when y'all thought that we'd be fumbling. But guess what? We're finding ways to win. So because we keep on finding ways to win, y'all not realizing that we're finding a way to hold up our stress. That's what we've been doing. We've been holding up our stress. We've been hugging that shit and walking with that through fire, holding up our stress. And we did fantastic. We did so well that y'all didn't even realize that we were stressing. That's how you behave. That's how you behave. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the situation. Daria said, I think that if City drop points against Chelsea this week, Arsenal will probably win league. As a Liverpool fan. Hey, we will be grateful when City drop points. However they do it. We don't even care. We're not picky. We don't even care who really beat them. I mean, we're not expecting any favors from Chelsea, though. Chelsea, no. Chelsea never really does anything when it really matters. Villa is still in the race, said Michelle. Who Villa playing again? So Villa playing Leeds, right? Villa have some tough games coming up to you, Michelle. You know what I mean? And everybody's starting to figure out Unai Emery. He tries to hold on for the first 60, 70 minutes of the game, and then he tries to run riot. You know? Yeah, everybody kind of figuring out what he's about. So, let's see. They're playing Nottingham Forest. Funny, what's up? Funny said I'm back, remember me. You're really trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny. Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Honeymoon period will end soon, no worries. You keep on saying this honeymoon period thing, but we've never been on a honeymoon period. We've been struggling for the past 2 months. But because we're winning, y'all don't realize that we were struggling. You know what I'm saying? Because we were winning, y'all didn't realize that we were struggling. We've been struggling for the past 2 months, and we've been making it happen. We've been doing the thing. You get me? Yeah. So, we're moving from strength to strength, and that's the important part about it. This team has learned to carry each other load. You know? When Victor Yakares don't play well, this team hold him up. You get me? When Martin Odegaard wasn't playing well, the team hold him up. When Bukayo Saka wasn't playing well, this team hold him up. So this team has been learning how to behave and carry each other along the way. You know what I mean? We're becoming giants. These little kids, 4 years ago, remember these were kids 4 years ago. We had the youngest squad in the league for 4 years ago. Now they're getting mature and they're getting experienced and they're making sense. You know what I'm saying? They're making sense. So let's see. It's not, we've been through our fair share of dirt. It's just that we've been through it gracefully. You know, gracefully broken? That's what we've been. We've been gracefully broken. Now we've been men back together. And it's looking beautiful. But as I said, because we've been broken and still doing the job, y'all didn't realize. But it's fine. Watch us work now. We had so much interest, bro. You don't think that was a down period for us? When we had no strikers? Y'all remember those days? When it was only Victor Yakers every single time? And he wasn't even scoring. But we have to play him. Y'all remember them days? When when we didn't have neither Gabriel nor Saliba? And we have to debut 2 new signings? That's never played together before? Y'all remember those days? Come on, man. Remember good, man. Remember good, man. That's what I'm talking about. Those days. We've been through the rock. We've been down that road that y'all talking about. And now that we are where we are, y'all trying to tell us that it's coming. It's been gone. We're not worried about it anymore. We're not worried about it anymore. We're looking forward. And if we have a couple more inches again, we'll know how to deal with it because we've been dealing with it. We've been making it work. We've been making it happen. So, nah. Nani Madweke. Ain't nothing wrong with him, man. He's just there. He's there waiting for his opportunity again. That's what he's there. 15 people, 14 likes. Everyone likes, said BK Nut. Funny said, I think we will get a clean sheet against Bournemouth. So do I. So do I. Nottingham Forest, said Michelle. Yeah, Nottingham Forest might do some business, man. You know. Come on. As a Chelsea fan, I just do not want to get relegated. I ain't gonna lie, BK Nuts, y'all owners doing crap, bro. Y'all owners doing crap. I don't know what y'all owners smoking, bro. But they doing crap. Trust me. Arsenal are just too good for the Blues. BK Nuts, why don't you just come over to Arsenal, man? Join the fan base, man. Come over to Arsenal. Chelsea won't get relegated, BK Nuts. Chelsea won't get relegated, BK Nuts. Everton will get relegated before Chelsea. Next season, my bad. I remember those days, said Funny. Yeah, man. Millwall in the building. Big up yourself. Sino High. Big up yourself. Maybe next season, said Michelle. My channel was at 50 sub a day ago. Now it's at 76. Big up yourself, Funny. Big up yourself. Now keep on pushing for your dream, man. Just keep on working hard. That's what it's about. Liverpool in the building. Liverpool said, if you can sign one player in the entire world, who would it be? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. You know what I mean? I think our most vulnerable position right now is the striking position. But we have not had a full fit team all season. So it's really unfair to write off the boys. You know what I mean? Because of that. So I really don't know. It's a good question though. Be ready to digest when Arsenal will struggle for the 3rd points. What about 6 match without win? What about it? Who went on a 6 match without a win? I will take either Caicedo or Gabriel. You wouldn't take Rice? You wouldn't take Rice? Estavo, carry us, please. Now we have Gravenberg. Oh, okay. I see your funeral. Rice is overrated if you ask me. Oh wow. I'll tell him. I'll tell him you say that when we face Liverpool. I'll tell him you say that when we face Liverpool. Okay? Yeah, man. I'll let him know you say that when we face Liverpool. You can't look. You can't look at a fantastic player like Declan Rice and say he's overrated, though. You know what I mean? That's madness. That's total madness. I think you probably just say that because you know that's probably one of the players that you will never ever get. You know what I mean? Gabriel is as well, so I don't even know why you even have him on your wish list. Certain players you don't put on wish list because it's not gonna, even though it's a wish list. You know what I mean? But you reality you put it into you put it out here for it to become a reality. You know what I mean? Certain players, something that will never ever happen, I wouldn't put on a wish list. You know what I mean? Gabriel, matter of fact, all the Arsenal players going to Liverpool is will never happen. I'm just being real, man. To be honest. You probably have to change manager first. I'm not saying it's better than our midfield. I'm just saying people are treating him like prime Iniesta. He is definitely in the best midfield right now. Hey, Rice is one of the best midfield, if not the best midfield in football right now, bro. You know, and hey, just coming from me, just a fan still, so it's whatever. Beavis says, Beavis, big up yourself. BK no said Pedro Neto is something, but Estavo is just different. I think that if we sell Martinelli, that Trossard will start to Madwake. I know I see Matty say something in the chat earlier on. Matt Rice is better than most of your midfielder. Most? Iniesta is a world of his own. You know what I don't like to do? I don't like to compare generations. The generation gap is sometimes huge, you know. You know? Generation gap is sometimes huge. They just need to just stay in the lane and the zone that they were. Yeah. He was one of the best in his era. So, let him be. Let him be. So no, I just don't think a team like us need Rice. Yeah, man, understandable, man. No worries, man. It's a banter thing, man. We gotta make fun of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gotta make fun of the situation. But if a team like yours gets Rice, though, y'all would take him and make space, build a team around his strength. You know what I mean? That's a good strength to have. You know, we were worried when Rice was named or was injured for the Aston Villa game, bro. We were worried, bro. Yeah. Do you think that Ronaldo will hit 1,000 goals or will he fall short? I think Ronaldo need to retire, bro. That's what I think. I think he needs to retire. Because the record that he's going for, bro, at the age of 40, 41, somebody's going to make that at 30 years old very soon. And then it's just going to be like nothing. I just think he needs to retire. He's going for a record, but he's old. You know how much games he have to play to reach there? You know what I mean? Somebody's going to reach there at the age of 30, 31. You know what I mean? And then his achievement just going to look like a waste of time. But big up Ronaldo, though. Big up Ronaldo. BK said I scored a crazy free kick on Sunday against my friend. Big up yourself, man. Y'all team win. Nicola said you have the wrong kit. New Spurs. Can't be the wrong kit, man. Y'all soon be in a relegation battle. Y'all telling me I have the wrong kit. Nicola, y'all soon be in a relegation battle, man. Y'all know that, right? Rum said, will Arsenal win the league? We're hoping, man. We're hoping. We're hoping. Let's get it done, Arsenal. Come on, you Spurs, said Nicola. Champions of Europe, you will never sing that. You are right, because we don't play Europa League. We will never sing that. We ate Tottenham, Chelsea. Yeah. Salah is better than Ronaldo in the Premier League. Nicola said second. Nicola, all those time when we came second, what position did y'all come again? I forget. All those time when we come second, what position did y'all come? Just remind me, please. I don't remember, man. User said hi. User Wagwan. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you feeling? Is that shirt fake? No, it's not. But even if it did, it wouldn't matter. It's just a shirt. It's not though, but even if it did, it still don't matter, bro. Persons buy whatever they feel comfortable with or whatever their money can buy. You understand what I'm saying? So fake or real don't matter. But just so you know, it is real. I soon buy some fake one, don't worry. I soon buy some fake one. Because I can't buy all real shirt, they're expensive. So I soon buy some fake ones. I promise. Cholo said world champions in the building. Football complete. Oh yeah, Cholo, y'all getting relegated, you know. So just beware. Nobody cares about fake or real anymore. It's the same. It is the same, bro. Nobody cares. It is the same. No. I want to find some fake ones right now. That's what I need to do. I don't wish to spend almost $200 on another shirt. Nope, no. Funny said, I think Holland will get a bad injury and fall off. I don't really wish injury on anybody though, you know what I mean? But so much of our players being injured, it's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of weird. Chile, are you sad about Enzo? I'm just asking for a friend, Cholo. Asking for a friend. That's your fellow Chelsea man, you know. That's your fellow Chelsea man. BK Nuts, Cholo. That's your fellow Chelsea man. He's asking if you're sad about Enzo. Are you sad or are you happy? Hi, remember me? Says the 14-year-old. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Our next puppet coach is going to win another UEFA Champions League. Y'all will never see that, man. Y'all will never see that. Oh, yeah. Where am I? Yes, people. Champions League, top of the table. Premier League, top of the table. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. Transfer window is open. Y'all know the transfer window go. Rumors and rumors and rumors. You know what I mean? Rumors going to be circulating from now till tomorrow morning. One rumor that doesn't seem to be going away is Rodrigo. Rodrigo rumor seem to be going nowhere. Go give it to mommy. Rodrigo rumor seem to be going nowhere, man. Nowhere at all. Standing tall. There's a lot of signings that I think Arsenal want to make. I think Arsenal gonna make a lot of signings in the summer. But this January transfer window, I don't see them doing much. That's the thing. I think Samania, I think they wanted him, but I don't think they wanted him for January. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, there's a lot of signing that they're gonna do. You know what I mean? These owners are backing Arteta, bro. They are backing Arteta. You know? So the signing is gonna make. But as far as the summer is concerned, I'm not seeing it. Sorry, not this summer. This winter, I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing it. You know? Do you do transfer news, Riley? I think I'm gonna start. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It's the history of Chelsea. We've been rotating managers since 2004, so it's just another day at the office. Y'all gonna rotate yourself into relegation. That's what y'all gonna do. I think that Semenyo will go to Manchester City. Yeah, he will go to Manchester City. He will. As I said, we were not in the running for him. We have not been in the running for him at all. And a player like that, we needed to be in the running for him. But we have two wingers, man. Trossard is fantastic, man. Who would you swap Trossard for right now? I mean, like, you're looking at the future, but who would you swap Trossard for right now? Michelle said, Everton get relegated. No, 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 no. Michelle, that was 15 minutes ago. Where you been? Where you been? Say, yeah, no more Fabrizio Romano. Oh, boy. Yeah, people, but I will be back again later on. We'll be back again later on, people. You know what I mean? Because later on, we're going to do the match preview, review. We're going to do the Oh, we ain't going to do the transfer later on. No. We're going to do the match preview. We're going to do the review. We're going to do the starting lineup. We're going to do the scoreline prediction. You know what I mean? We're going to check on the injured players that we have. We're going to look at our fantastic team. There's so much to look forward to. So much to look forward to. I mean, like, I remember days when we were just wondering who's next. You know, I mean, who's next on the injury list? Who's next on this? But persons are coming off the injury list right now. We have Kai Havertz that made the bench. You know what I mean? Kai Havertz made the bench, bro, in the Aston Villa game. Yeah, he didn't play, but he made the bench. You know what I mean? Gabriel Jesus was injured for one. He was injured on January 1st, I think, you know. He was injured on January 1st. And he scored close to January 1st. Almost a full year. You know what I mean? With his shirt, I belong to Jesus. I think I need to get one of those shirts, you know. I need to get one of those shirts. Yeah. Edit. NFL Edit said hi. James said Liverpool. I saw mad that PSG sold Donnarumma to City. Yeah, Donnarumma is causing some problem in this league, bro. He's a good keeper, though. He's a good keeper. When there's this level of chaos at the bridge, it usually means we're winning a cup double. So we embrace the uncertainty because it's always led to silverware. Cholo, who's gonna coach the team against Manchester City? Riley, bye man. Keep up the content. You have a good one. Bye mate. Big up yourself, BK Nuts. Thank you for passing through, man. Thank you for being here. You know what I mean? Thank you for the love that you've shown, and we appreciate you always. Keith is in the building. What's up, Keith? Keith said, lads. Big up yourself, Keith. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream. Keith, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? I haven't heard from you since we cut your backside. I haven't seen you at all since we cut your backside. What's going on? Did you see that one coming? Or did you all just end up on our bad side and we just explode? Let me know. Uh,
Hey! Hey!
Michelle said, I'm good, Keith. You should win that Forest tomorrow. Keith said, yeah, haven't been on media since we got trashed. Can't wait to put the game behind us and slap Forest tomorrow. Hey, I know the feeling, Keith. I know the feeling. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, whether we got trash or not, I have to be here. I remember when Liverpool beat us, man. When Liverpool beat us, I think I just started contents. You know what I mean? I was very new in the contents, probably about a month. So I'm just trying to show you guys when I actually started doing contents. So we were nice, we were high, on a high, you know what I mean? And Liverpool beat us. Bro, I promise you, I didn't do nothing, I think, for a month. Or no, for the whole week. For the entire week, bro, I was sick. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I did for the whole week. Nothing. I couldn't manage it. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't turn on the live. Every time I make a turn on the live, I think about that 1-0. And actually, I didn't do nothing for 2 weeks because for a month, I was correct. Because we went into international break for 2 weeks. And I think 2 to 3 weeks, I didn't do anything. It hurts, man. It hurts. So I do understand what you're saying. And when you do love the club, when you love the club, as true fans do, it hurts, bro. It hurts. You know what I mean? It hurts when people come in here and tell us, oh, how much Champions League trophies you have. Knowing that we're a giant in the business. Knowing that we are the Arsenal, we are a giant in the business. And person gonna come and ask, how much you have a Champions League you have? That's why I tell people, that's the one I want to win this season. The Champions League is the ones that's been missing from us. That's the one I want this season. I want all of them, though. Don't get me wrong. I want them all. But if I'm to choose, I need that league, bro. I need that Champions League. Not gonna lie. Keith said, Michelle, yeah, we slap the relegation out of them. Good to hear that, Chulo. Michelle, who do you have? Kind of still out. A giant in North London, maybe, says the team that don't have a coach. Says the team that don't have a coach. Michelle said we have Brentford. Yeah, Thiago Atchik loading. Thiago Atchik loading, Michelle. Loading. They gonna fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Yeah, mate, our farm was always going to end at some point. It's just the way we lost as well. That first goal tongue tossed. Bro, everybody know. When Gabby is in the team, we are a different team. We haven't scored. I don't think we scored a set piece goal since Gabby came out the team. I think that's our first set piece goal, bro. You know what I mean? And y'all been low blocking us all game. When Gabby scored that set piece, the floodgates was open, bro. Y'all can't look to defend it no more. You know? Yeah. Y'all have to come out and attack. And we ramped up the pressure, man. We ramped up the pressure. Marina escaped a red card, though. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's football, man. It's football. It was 11 man against 11 man, nevertheless. You still could have beat 11 man Arsenal. You know what I mean? That's what it was to me. You know what I mean? As it could have been anybody. Your team could have escaped a red card, which so many teams does against Arsenal, but yeah. That's what football is about. Michelle, tough game that. Backing you though. Michelle, Everton gonna lose, bro. Everton lose in that game. Yeah. Thiago gonna score a hat trick. Thiago gonna score a hat trick. Because he's gonna try to get a move. He's gonna try to get a move. When that red card was, when that yellow card, when that second yellow card was overlooked, y'all was already 2-0 down. Y'all remember that, right, Keith? You still was already 2-0 down, so. Do you think that you'd have come back and win? No way, bro. No way. No way, Jose. Guys, remember I'll be back again later on. Match preview. And we will be doing the... We have the match preview later on. And we will be doing the score prediction and all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we will have that on the later on stream. So, yeah. Anything else you guys want us to talk about? Please put it in the community. You know what I mean? Put it in the community if you guys have something that we need to talk about. You know what I mean? For the persons who didn't see the logo yet. Oh, y'all loving the logo. You know what I mean? We're improving. We're moving forward. You know, me and Matty come up with a logo. And it's out there now. We're growing, man. We're growing. We're making something of ourselves. Chulo, when y'all eyeing a new coach? It'd be so nice if Arsenal could just keep up that momentum, push themselves into a pole position to just make things happen for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Second place, Merchant Arsenal. Bro, what team you support, man? You just keep on saying, what team do you support? Let me know the team you support. You support Real Madrid. A Real Madrid fan can't talk to Arsenal, bro. A Real Madrid fan can't talk to Arsenal, bro. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Fun fact for you. Do you know that Real Madrid have never beaten Arsenal? I don't know if you know, but just so you don't know, let me tell you. Okay? Yeah. Messi Goat said I support Arsenal. Arsenal will win the league. That is what it is. Bro, just kidding. You don't have to be just kidding, bro. It's a banter thing, man. That's what we do over this channel. I mean, no worries, man. We don't take anything serious. We're not offended by anything. So no worry. Anytime it's tea time for a new coach. Right now we're getting ready to throw the match against City. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all worthless. Messi Goat. I guess that you're a Barcelona fan too then. Who have more trophies though? Keith. No. No, Keith. Keith, don't do no trophy talk with me, Keith. No, 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 no. Keith, go do trophy talk with Michelle. Not Arsenal. No, 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 no. Wow. Keith said, who has more trophy though? No club can talk to Madrid. Come on. Hey, I understand that you're looking at it at a broader picture, but something you gotta narrow down a situation for it to fit your circumstance. Right now, I am narrowed down in the situation to fit my circumstance. All of those trophies that Real Madrid win, they've never beat Arsenal to win one. So we have something to brag about. We're never part of their casualties. You understand what I'm saying? Never ever once were we beaten by Real Madrid, Keith. So we are not a part of their body count to say, okay, they beat Arsenal to this title or Arsenal. No, 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 no. So I guess if they had to face us, then in some of these Champions League games, then they wouldn't have these Champions League trophies because we would have beat them. You get what I'm saying? You see my point? All right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Big up Lucas in the building, says 0 trophy. Derby are better. I don't know better than what, but nevertheless, big up Lucas. He said Arsenal are crap. Derby is better. Big up Lucas, man. 0 trophy for Arsenal. Only a trophy for Derby. That is it. That is it. Keep laughing. Gracie said, "Aye, big up yourself, Gracie. The aim of the game is to win trophies. Anything besides that is irrelevant." But I didn't say it's not irrelevant. I'm just saying that they didn't go through us to win any of those trophies that they have. That's all I'm saying. You get me? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. We'd rather lose against City while not having a coach than help the Gunners to win the league. We don't need no help from Chelsea, bro. Y'all do what y'all do best. Go lose. Y'all gonna lose with or without a coach anyway. So we don't need no help from y'all, man. We good. Aston Villa gonna help us. Right, kid? Aston Villa and Everton gonna help us because they're gonna be battling, so they have to play. They have to play. Aston Villa and Everton, they have to play. Whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not. They have to play. Aston Villa has poked their nose into the title race. So when City come around, they have to play. Everton don't want to get relegated. So they have to play. My friend Michelle. Big up my friend Michelle. Y'all know this, right? Newcastle finally won a game without dropping points, said Gracie. Big up, man. Of course, why not? All the big 6 teams, Leicester, Newcastle, Palace, have all won a trophy recent than Arsenal. Leicester. So you put Leicester as a bigger team than Aston Villa. That says something about your team. That says something about your team. So leave Michelle alone, bro. Everton not in any title race. That was a nice cheeky one though, Keith. That was cheeky. Damn, and you and Michelle supposed to be friends? Michelle, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Keith did it. Keith did it. It wasn't me, Michelle. It was Keith. Edit in the building. Edit say, yo. Big up your damn self, Edit. This is Prime Banter. Keith, that's what we do over here, man. That's what we do over here. I don't want to talk about the game until later on. You know what I mean? So I normally just come on and we just do this. Just have fun. I love to have fun because I have a personality. I have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? So I love to just conversate with y'all. You know what I mean? And just feel each other out and just make fun. Just poke jokes. You know? Michelle can't handle it though, kid. Michelle's soon gone. Michelle can't handle it. That's why I don't trouble her too much. When he poke too much joke at Michelle, she run. She gonna disappear. Keith, you tell him, mate. Simeone will score a hat trick. Simeone was smelling that goal, bro. It's not about us. It's about y'all. You no club has spent more money on players than Arsenal since Arteta came in. That's not true, mate. That's not true. Liverpool spent more money on us the other day. The only thing that they did right was they sold players. They balanced their book better. You know what I mean? Understand that. But nevertheless, Keith, we're in a rebuilding process. We haven't spent no money for the past 21 years, Keith, for the past 16 years. For 16 years, we haven't spent no money. So why not spend some cash now? We haven't spent no money at all for 16 years, bro. We've been using academy players, selling our best players, all of those stuff, but nobody talks about that. No, 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 no. Nobody talks about that. All they used to say is Arsenal not buying anything. Arsenal not doing. Now Arsenal buying everything, and it's still a problem. Boy, you can't please people, eh? Can't please people, Dread. I'm telling you. Keith, you're still in the WhatsApp group? Oh, yeah. Oh, do you have a WhatsApp group over there? Gracie said, I'm so excited for Monday to go and watch Nigeria, my home country in the African, and watch them beat Mozambique. Big up yourself, Gracie, man. Big up yourself. Why not? Fox. That's why I love this channel, bro. Bosh, big up your damn self, Keith. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. We love our fun. We love our fun. Trust me. Do you think Pep will leave? I think if he win the league, he will. I do think if he win the league, he will. I think if he lose, he might consider going another season because I do think he wants to retire with the trophy. That's what I think he want to do. I think he want to go on whatever break and never come back and just have everybody talking about Pep was the best to coach the league and all of that. He ain't want to come back and get beat left, right, and center. Let me tell you something I didn't realize. These young coaches are coming, and they're coming hard. You know what I mean? And I don't think Pep is sustainable. So I think he needs to leave now to secure his legacy. That's just my opinion, though. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. That's just my opinion. But that's what I think. He needs to leave now to secure his legacy. So I think he wants to win this trophy and then leave. And he's going on at it too. You know what I mean? He's learning from his student Arteta. What Arteta did, Arteta went ahead and made sure that he have two of the best in every position. That's why he's trying to get Semenyo. You know what I mean? Semenyo and Goku. Look at that. That's right. That's a level right there. That's upper level right there. You know what I mean? So trust me. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Keith said, Michelle, yes, I am. Just that the Arsenal loss messed me up. So there's nothing really to talk about. I'll chat tomorrow after the game, though. Gracie, I want Nigeria to win. We are winning tomorrow 5-0. I'm sorry, man. I'm missing something. Tell me who is we again. Tell me who is we. You know what I mean? Sometimes I miss up the names and all of that, so I don't remember what team you support. Tell us the team you support so we can talk about it. Honestly, I think Arsenal will clear the league and win it, said Gracie. See, Gracie is smart, you know. See, Gracie is a smart girl. Y'all need to follow Gracie, you know. Gracie is smart. Smart. Keith said, Michelle, I think that's a fair shot. Yeah. Only team guaranteed to finish above you is Chelsea. Arsenal, City, Liverpool, and Villa. Really sure about Sunderland. Why Chelsea, though? Why is Chelsea guaranteed to finish above Everton? Keith, let me understand that. I don't know why Chelsea guaranteed to finish. Stan Demand said, Gooners. Big up Stan Demand. Michelle Clark, so do I, said Gracie. N5 Edit said, yo, facts, bro. I agree with you, Riley, but trust me, we will stay first the rest of the season. That's what we're about, bro. That's what we're about. Bide said, hi. Michelle said I want Senegal to win the cup, but you want Nigeria to win tomorrow. Okay. Okay, Boy said 5 Arsenal. Big up yourself, man. That's what we're talking about. Now, you see, clarity is a hell of a thing, you know. You say, now that you're clear, we can understand you clearly. Of course. Arsenal going to do the damn thing. Of course. We're no longer afraid to do what we need to do, man. Uh-uh. This team is fearless. You know what I'm saying? Especially at home. Yeah, man, we're doing the thing, man. We're making it work. We're making it work. Solo said Bournemouth is no joke, but I think y'all beat them 2-0. Simon the Town said, you are gonna bottle the league. Said Simon, hold on. Simon said, you are gonna bottle the league. Hold on. Bush, 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 bush it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Simon, got you. Got you, got you, got you. Yeah, got you. I think with Chelsea is going to be more of a squad depth thing compared to Everton. They're probably going to get a better manager than Moyes as well. Well, elaborate, because the only way they'll get a better manager than Moyes for this season is if they get one of the managers that's doing well in the Premier League right now. Right? Like a Bournemouth manager or probably a Crystal Palace manager. You know what I'm saying? That's actually doing well in the league right now. To take a manager from outside of the league and bring them inside of this league, I don't see. I wouldn't consider that manager being better than anybody until they have had some experience in the league. Remember, this league is not a joke. Not a joke at all. So that's my thought, though. Nigeria 100% winning the African Cup. N5 is my account, but it's my cousin channel. Both teams are inconsistent, but Chelsea have players who can get over the line. Oh, and I'm here, Toxic in the building. Toxic here? Toxic always here, no? Toxic here? Let us know if you're in the chat, Toxic, or you caught up somewhere else. Like every season, yeah, the joke's coming out. Michelle said I'm here. Eddie said, ain't we the channel name Gracie? Wayne in the building. Very cold out there. Where you at? Where you at, Wayne? Where you at? We are all hoping that do. But after the 4-0 win against Villa, it's starting to look dark for us. Oh, you changed your profile channel. Yeah, I have a logo now. You like it? You were wondering if you're coming to the right channel? Let me know if you like it. I live on the seafront, said Wayne. Oh, where is that? Where are you? Big up Matthew in the building. Matthew, big up yourself. Big up yourself. I remember the name. You know what I mean? I don't remember much about you though. You haven't been here for a while, but I do remember the name. We won the CW Conference League and oh Lord, Cholo. Come on, Cholo. Jesus. Cholo have to read out this every single live, Cholo. Ah, man. You winning it after. Truly, nobody cares about that league. The only league you have in there that people really cares about is the Champions League. Okay? Okay, Chulo. Chulo, my guy, man. Big up my friend Chulo. Daniel said, Happy Friday. Hey, guys. Big up Daniel in the building, people. Big up Daniel. Guys, remember if you just joined in the stream, hit that like button, my people. Hit that like button. I am the Real Madrid fan. Yeah, man, I do remember you now. Don't remember you. Big up yourself. How Real Madrid going on down there? Smash them like, said Taib. Smash them like. Like up the channel, everybody. Clockton. I don't even know where that is, bro. Say, cool. We're the same. I'm a Arsenal supporter. Big up Matty. Oh, that's Matthew. Big up Matthew, man. Matthew, big up your damn self. Arsenal in the building. Keith said, no, y'all listen to Keith carefully. Keith said, I know Arsenal ain't winning the league, but I can't just prove it yet. So how do you know, Keith? How do you know? S6. Okay. Man, I only watch those in the movies, man. In the Vikings. In the Vikings when Ragnar went to take over. Michelle, what's that? Marby said, Arsenal, but I think Madrid has up to come back from the dead. We just have to change coach. Y'all don't like Alonso? I know based off the recent history of giving us the deception that you're winning the league. Yeah, the recent history though, we didn't have a real strong team to do it. You know what I mean? This time around, it's not the same. You understand me? Yeah, it's not the same. Keith said, thought Michelle had already left. No, Keith, Michelle promoting another channel. I'm kind of worried now about the Eze and Madwake lack of minutes. I am worried about the Eze and Madwake lack of minutes, but we'll talk about it later on. I think Eze could have gotten some minutes in the Aston Villa game, being that we were 4-0 up. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that they could have gotten some minutes, but I don't know. I consult a doctor, I guess. Look who showed up, Naive in the building. What's up, Naive? Naive and David arrived same time. Manchester United and Real Madrid. I have to say it's looking good for Arsenal right now. Guys, remember, hit that like button as soon as you enter the stream. TY Sports, do you think Jesus will start more since he come back from injury? I think he will start eventually, But I don't know if they're ready to give him any start yet based on that kind of injury that he has. He's playing better and better with the minutes that he's getting. You know what I mean? So I think they're really trying to build him up to match fitness instead of put him in the sea to drown. You know what I mean? I think what they're doing right now with him is very good. You know what I mean? I think they're making sense with what they're doing. Yeah. It's 1 a.m. for me. Someone cooking Arsenal here. Who's that? It's 5:37 for me. Where do you think Man United will end up by the end of this season in the championship? Riley, I'm good. What about you? I'm good, man. I'm good. All is well. I wonder what will happen if Bournemouth does it impossible and got a cheeky 1-0 win. Just keep on wondering, Joe. Keep on wondering. As a Man United fan, I agree. I was joking though. It was a joke, man. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. David said fourth. David ain't taking that. David ain't taking that relegation joke, you know. Hell no, not David. He said fourth. That means he's sneaking himself in a Champions League position. So David, who you gonna come fourth ahead? Who? So you only his fans, but do you think we will stay up? I know it's sticky. It's sticky. Y'all have who y'all playing? Everton? Think y'all playing. Yeah, let's see the results that y'all get in the coming games. You know what I mean? And then we'll see. Keith said 2-0. Semenya brace will be there. Wishful thinking, Keith. Wishful thinking. But it's alright. Everybody have a dream and a nightmare. Everybody have a dream and a nightmare, Keith. It is what it is. They say, no, I knew, but we are bad. I think potentially best case scenario, 6th. Y'all being generous to yourself. Cholo 1-0, you mean 3-2 Bournemouth. David, we will finish ahead of Aston Villa and Chelsea. Wow. Manchester United finish ahead of Chelsea. That's special. Okay. I wonder what Cholo have to say about that. Man United next at TY Sports. Oh, Man United. Okay. Michelle said, I'm still here, Keith. With Amaran at the wheel, 15 is not out of the question. Leeds are staying up. Wolves are nailed to go down. Burnley gone as well. Now it's between West Ham and Forest. Terrible Tony. I think you're drunk, man. In the US, Gracie. David is a Manchester United fan, bro. He said Bayern Munich will probably win the Champions League just because you don't want to say Arsenal will win it. Well, I ain't telling you. The hate is real, man. The hate is real. I'm waiting on for Chelsea and Arsenal AFL Cup semi-final. Yeah, when I was in the Sporting, was going to Arsenal, but Manchester United got him first. Yeah, we know the story. Manchester United ain't finishing above Everton. How about that? He didn't just say Everton, man. He said Aston Villa too. You didn't read that part? You didn't read that part. Oh. Leeds have a better chance than saying on Manchester United. Why wouldn't you want to see another English team win? So that England can be crowned the best league, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, 35 minutes from Spurs. Top scorer last season is nice. Imagine Spurs selling players like that to Palace. What does that say about Spurs? David ain't serious, bro. Arsenal have 5 clean sheets. UEFA Champions League. Where the Arsenal, man? Come on, man. Probably fantasizing about his team. Desti and friends said, hey, dude. Hey, dude, yourself, man. What's up? Brendan Johnson is worth around 4 mil. Uh, 22 likes, said Keith. Big up yourself, everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Michelle, how you feeling? Michelle, you gotta take the heat, man. Come on, man. Stop being a baby. I'm hoping that Yakers will find some fun, bro. Hoping that Yakers will find some fun. Hot Black Sea Cook said hi. So Michelle is fine. Michelle is a crybaby, Keith. She's my dupes, though. Michelle, you seem distracted. What are you doing? Huh. It's kind of obvious which jersey I like the most. Favorite one is the yellow one. Michelle said I'm chilling. Start a football prediction league with the subs. BK Nut was here, but they're gone. So, I don't know. When all the 2000 was scary. Just you, David. Yeah, Michelle, I'm working tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow, so I won't be able to do no live watch along tomorrow. Naib, what's up with you, Naib? You're getting scarce. What's going on? You okay? No, it's not snowing. I mean, like, it just get back cold. It was so hot. I'm like, this weather was sick people, man. It was so hot. Just getting about a little bit cold. I think it's in its 30 right now. 30s right now. It has snowing temperature, but it's not snowing. I ain't see no snowing in the forecast at all. Scarce, scarce. We're not seeing you around. What's up? You good?
Hey.
26 hour season for sure. We gotta make it our season, bro. Gotta make it our season. The fact that we get load of different fans, not just the big six teams, make this more entertaining. You're talking about the channel, Keith? Manchester United fan is back, man. BK Nut is back. I wonder if David is still there. David, BK Nut is here. David was getting lonely as a Manchester United fan in the chat on BK Nut. So he was crying. Michelle, the Arsenal game are because I definitely watching my team. Yes, the channel said Keith. Appreciate it, Keith. Appreciate it. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory days are gone, man. The glory days are gone. 2026 into 2016. Why is that? Why is that? Manchester is anything but red nowadays. You beat us Tuesday fair and square. Kate, I told y'all, that revenge was coming in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was a revenge I was looking forward to, man. I'm now looking forward to Liverpool. Now looking forward to Liverpool. Trust me. Yep. Wase said, hello, brother. Big up yourself, man. I come back and it's 7 people and 24 likes. He is JS. So famous. Michelle, I wasn't planning on watching the Arsenal game. I just haven't decided yet. But I might watch it. Depends on how Bournemouth set up. If they set up defensively and hope for a draw, then I'm out. If they don't set up defensively, then we're gonna have then it's gonna be a floodgate hit. Okay? It's gonna be a floodgate. Trust me. What Kevin on about now? Kevin, what you on about? Wassa, who's your team, Wassa? Who's your team? What's your team, bro? Let us know what's your team. I sing a rap song yesterday, man. I was rapping yesterday. Y'all forget? Let's go back to Villa Park and see if you lot can win there. How about that? I'll take that. With my team now, I'll take that. I promise you, I'll take that, Keith. My team, Al Nazar. Man, that team is so far off. Big up yourself, though. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Subscribe to the channel and come watch the English League, alright? And support something that we're going on over here, or the Spanish League, or whatever league. I mean, just come support. Nah, Michelle, that's never gonna happen. Guys, did I tell you we're gonna be back again later on with the match preview, prediction lineup, and all of that crap, right? Yeah, we will be back again later on. We will be back again. What team did this WND City guy say they support again? Guys, with that being said, we're gonna wrap up this one for today. We will be back again, look more, doing the damn thing. Big up everybody that turned out. Big up the damn community. Big up all the new subscribers. Big up on the damn self. You know what I mean? We're growing. I told y'all, our channel is about football. We have everybody that is anybody here. You know what I'm saying? We do support Arsenal, but we do entertain every single person from every single football genre. That is what we do. We love football. You know what I mean? And as I said, a vision, the dream that I have when I just started the channel is to have everybody from every different team one place. And that's right here. That's what we're doing. You know, that's why we have persons like Michelle as moderator, persons like Naib as moderator. Michelle is an Everton fan. Naib is a Real Madrid fan. I don't have any Aston Villa moderator yet, Keith. You know, I don't have an Aston Villa moderator yet. I have Cholo from Chelsea. You know, we're doing what we're doing. We're making it work. You know what I mean? We're making it work. I'm showing persons that we can all get along and be a unit. You know what I mean? That's what we're showing persons. You know, we have Matty for Arsenal, Red Skull for Arsenal. We have Mark for Liverpool. You get what I'm saying? So we have some persons. I don't mind Keith being one, but being Keith was over. Keith been mostly over Jigga, but he's been over here for a second now. So it's fine. Hey, BK not said what is an operator. That operator BK not a moderator. Keith, you want to be a mod over here? I know you love the channel, so. Let me know if you want to be a mod over here, Keith. As I said, I don't have an Aston Villa mod yet. So. I don't have a Manchester United mod either. BK Nuts incoming, okay? I need your consistency, BK Nuts. I need your consistency. All the mods are consistent persons on the channel. I mean, like here every day. I haven't seen Naib in a second though. I don't know what Naib been doing. Just stick around more often, BK Nuts, and make sure you stay here, come in the channel a lot. I don't have a Manchester United mod, so you know what I mean, that would be fantastic. I tell you, I'm building a whole Premier League team over here. And championship too. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we do best. You know what I mean? I don't need to what I like about my team is I don't need a script to come on here if I feel like come on here. I just come on here and I know that we're gonna have fun. You know what I mean? Just messing around with each other. That's what I like about this. You know what I mean? I like to just come on here sometime free. And we just talk whatever is on our mind or whatever we want to talk about. You know, and this team is good. This team is capable. This team does it. You know? That's what I like about this team. So yeah, that's what we're here. That's what we're here doing. You know what I mean? Everybody, welcome Keith to the team and officially to the moderator team. You know what I mean? Welcome Keith. Welcome. BK Nuts, what's your thoughts? You gonna be more consistent and stick around, right? There's another United fan right there, Andy. Andy, big up yourself. Big up your damn self. If you just joined in the stream, put some like on the stream, people. Put some like on the stream. All right, BK Nuts. Appreciate it, man. We're here again later on, people. We're going to do the prediction and all of that. Later on, we're actually going to do some football business, okay? Not this messing around that we do all the time. I do the football business mostly later on. So later on, we're going to do some football business because we actually have a game tomorrow. You know? And we have a game tomorrow that we need to win. So it's not a joke. It's not a joke. We're going to do that prediction later on, Andy. So make sure your notification on. I know you're a subscriber, so make sure your notification on. So later on we can do that. So until later on, guys, big up on the damn self, you know. I appreciate it. Arsenal for the league. Say yeah. I hear y'all. Yeah, BK not I hear you. I hear you, Keith. Michelle, I hear you. I hear you, no man. Say yeah, Arsenal for the league. I hear you. I hear you, no man. I hear you. Big up the chat. Said BK nuts. Michelle said, no. Big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Big up everybody in the chat. Later on, incoming. Michelle probably going to be sleeping. You know what I mean? Keith is up and running sometime. After the game, Keith. I'll be at work during the game. So I'll be live after the game. About this same time that I came on today. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. And y'all know me. Y'all don't have to support Arsenal. Y'all know how this channel roll. Okay? Y'all know this channel roll. I don't think none of the moderators on this channel that is not supporting Arsenal likes Arsenal. None. Yes, I'm saying none. So, hey, I'm loving it, man. Poke Joe, so what's up? What kind of content is this? Poke Joe, this is football. Football content. Big up Michelle, said Keith. Tough is going to lose though. All right, people. Big up on yourself. We'll talk again later on. Big up, one love. Make sure your notification on. Michelle, you don't have work tomorrow, Michelle. You can stay up. We're cooking him not if but when they drop points. Wishful thinking that, brother. Get that out of your brain. We're not going down. No more. We're not go down, brother. Chillax. You heard? Big up the community. Best community in the world. I tell everybody that. Big up the community one and all. As I tell you, more things coming. You know what I mean? We're getting bigger and we're getting better. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the love. We are do the damn thing and we're not itch. Alright? One love. Love. Big up on yourself.